Hello everyone, in front of the file lord here with the Catabolyst. The Catabolyst is the new secondary beam weapon from the Deimos Arcana update. It is a low crit, high crit multiplier with a very high status chance, so let us go show you how it works in mission with my build in a level 5 Lich mission. So this is a level 5 Lich mission that I'm running through the Deimos, and I'm just using the Catabolyst. Now this is the insane thing about it. Look how the heat damage pretty much ticks down the end. Now I know it's only a level 101, but that is still a moderately good amount of damage I find for just being a level 101. Now even against the capture target, the Catabolyst shreds through him. The damage output it has is amazing, and I enjoy this gun. It's really great, so let us go look at the build now. The Catabolyst stats, as you see, is an 11% crit chance and 2.9 crit multiplier, which does mean crit chance, critical damage will work in this, but you are going to have to force it a bit, which people will say 11% is low. I do find you can still make it work in a hybrid weapon. And unfortunately, this is very much a hybrid weapon. The status chance is 43%. To put that in perspective, if I put all 4 status mods on here, which you can do if you want, it goes over 100% status. It is insane. Now, for namesake, let us say we decide we do not want to worry about crit. We merely want to go a damage, of course, multi-shot, because multi-shot is how you always mod a gun. Damage and multi-shot is the first 2 things you always put in no matter what. Say after that we decide we want status. We do not want to worry about crit, we merely want to do status and see how the gun reacts to it. So the first thing you want to do is look at what's here. Corrosive. It is a corrosive only weapon, and impact on the throw. The radial attack has corrosive, so you can put viral on it. As weird as that sounds, viral will work. Viral, and then you can put radiation on as well. Now, the radiation isn't the best. I would say instead go for heat. Heat is really good, and it's very powerful, but for this sake, let's just see what happens with this. Now this is a non-crit build. How good could it be? Well, let's see. Pretty good. Now the thing about radiation is enemies that are radiated attack each other. Meaning the Catabolyst used as radiation and corrosive could be really effective to make enemies attack each other and actually weaken their armor now. The Catabolyst is just a shredder of things. But let me show you the build I run. It's more of a hybrid focused build, but it works really well. Also, yes, the Catabolyst does have a small little projectile that when you reload from full or empty magazine, it throws a bomb. I haven't paid enough attention to actually notice if the damage is increased by however full or empty my magazine is, but I can definitely say it is an effective weapon kill. So, this is a cheap version of what I normally run. This is to extend the crit, get the multiplier up, and it runs with heat, viral, and corrosive. Now, because viral does no longer halves health, but it does increase damage dealt, heat effectively lowers health and deals the damage over time of burn, as well as corrosive lowering armor. The amount of damage this thing deals is insane. Also with the little explosive ball. I will say the only problem I have is the explosive ball does tend to sometimes knock you back, as well as it has a really small radius. I mean, if I throw it here, it doesn't hit him or her. The explosive radius is small in it, so you have to be pretty dead on, but once it hits, it deals a ton of damage. Where are you? Hold still. Now the grenade does seem to make the gun reload longer, but other than that, It is great. And look at this. 47,000 reload to kill it. And this is the main build I run. So, as usual, we are forcing the crit, which means that we're going Horned Strike, Prime Target Cracker for even more crit damage at 6.1, Barrel Diffusion, and Lethal Torrent for, of course, the multi-shot, Prime Pistol Gambit for 187% crit to get it 31% hit, bleh. And then Frostbite and Pistol Pestilence to increase the status to 94% with Viral, and then Primed Heated Charge to have heat on top. I do prefer heat on top because that means that more heat procs mean more slight damage over time, or burn. And I feel it does work. I mean, look at that burn. That is insane. Now, of course, sadly, status does not last very long, but I think that lasts pretty well for what it's doing. And this is the Catabolyst. It is an insane secondary. I do think it might beat out Nucor solely for the actual damage it deals. Nucor seems to be a little lackluster in that department. Nucor is much more for spreading status for condition overload. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think of the gun, and tell me if you want to see any other videos. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Take care, all. Peace.